Good morning to Ian, Chriso, and Denise. Good morning to Ian, Chriso, and Denise.
Yay! And
Good morning.
And in case don't nobody know, go ahead and say it. What are the three of us?
I can't do this.
Do it. Derek's got to.
The D-E-T show.
Yep. The original. Oh, and I'm froze.
No, now you're fine. You were, but then.
Monique. Good morning, Monique. Monique, jump on over to listen to me.
Hey,
jump on over to our YouTube. Traci, sing to Monique.
Good morning, Monique and Ciosa too. Good morning, Monique and Ciosa too. Good morning, Michelle and Jennifer too. Good morning, Michelle and Jennifer too.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Oh,
the boys are here. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Let me all right.
Notification just came out, so
Diana Brianna, I laughed so hard yesterday. That's Diana Brianna Fairchild. Girl, I laughed so much at you yesterday. I mean, you just made my afternoon. You so silly. Thank you guys.
It's not her birthday, Craig. It's our 1 year anniversary.
But it's like my birthday. It's like my birthday.
The DD&T crew. It's the anniversary, day one that we started a year ago today.
And MawMaw captured that, and I hope you guys can go to MawMaw's and watch what she posted. Let me find my link because I want to put it in. Okay, you guys, let me find it so I can put it out on Facebook. A lot of people can't I don't know why they can't find it. It's weird. You guys are really talking to myself.
On Facebook, and it's on. I just got the notification. So.
Okay. Well, this Monique is. I just met Monique on Sandy's yesterday.
Gotcha.
There we go. There you go, Monique.
No, you can still go to the three dots on the right hand side of them, Diana.
Are they working today? They weren't working yesterday. Okay.
Because they were fixing things, but they should be working today.
Oh, it's working. Yeah, it's working today. There's Monique.
Jen Hayes just put MawMaw's video up.
Oh, how did you like that, Jennifer? How did you like MawMaw's video? Ian, you are a nut.
So,
are they not doing it? Diana, it might be different. No, wait. No, I can't go. Nope. You can't go to the channel.
Huh. That's weird.
All it pops up when you try to do that, it shows report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user, or add moderator.
That sucks.
So, thank you guys. And a lot of you recognize the crew up here.
Yep. That's how we started.
It was. Let me see if I think it's just broken. I don't think it's
It's just broken. I love how you say that.
that's what got my dot. That's what my shark said.
You guys cracking me up. Greg, you still haven't gotten YouTube time straightened out yet.
He hadn't what?
Gotten YouTube time straightened out yet. Everybody being on one time zone.
Okay, let me see. I don't know. Oh, I can't do it without you guys will just have to go to that video that the link is in there.
Yep.
So you guys can
You can't screen share it.
well, that you won't be able to hear it.
Yeah.
But
true.
you know what? I will screen share because you guys can at least see the pictures. So
Yeah.
And then go back to MawMaw's page. And she did this in no time flat, you guys, because I said, MawMaw, can you throw something together of over the years that we've done this? So, and she did. So let me go back and share. And here, let me turn it on. There we go. We'll watch the pictures go through. That's mine and Casey's chili. That's the first time. That would have been a year yesterday when we was making chili. There we are. Traci, me, Derek, Casey, Kimmy.
It's Destiny.
And that, good morning, Destiny. That was, Kevin come home. Look at there.
Oh boy. I remember that. Yep.
And there's you are me, Pixie, and Traci. That's back when it was what was it? The other way you use it.
Oh, when we did Google Hangouts.
And yeah, and that's how soon LizzAnn came on. And Traci said, I didn't realize how short her hair was, but look at there. There we are. Look at these, look at those girls. And there's me and Anthony.
Yep.
Look at there, Dwayne. That's when you made me cry.
Yep.
And Destiny, look at Mr. Pickles. MawMaw got Mr. Pickles in it. I was so glad when I come across it and there was Mr. Pickles.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh. That's when me and Destiny both got our that was yesterday when I was eating the Pop-Tart in front of MawMaw. But you guys go back and watch it because she put music to it.
That's cool.
Oh my goodness, Ian. He done sent me something, said, thank you for not breathing.
Oh.
MawMaw, you guys, MawMaw did a very, goodness, stop sharing. MawMaw did a very, very good job.
She does do a good job. She does that.
And I don't know how to do it.
It gets the
hey, Super Dave. Super Dave.
No Super Dave pictures. No.
Oh, Tracy's not here. Good morning to Super Dave. Good morning to you. Good morning to Super Dave. Good morning to you. I know, Chris. I'm not Tracy, but boo. You guys, if I usually don't say it, if you share it out, I'm super, super happy today because, you know, it's been a year. Mm-hmm. And it's hard to believe. Is it not, Derek? I feel like we've known it, all of us, forever.
No, it does. It does.
And let me see. Super Dave was October.
Yep.
Yes, Super Dave was October. And it's, hey, Dee Dee. So she said I look like a unicorn. I did not think about that. But you guys, the glitter and the paint, like a kid, I painted my face. Look, I was supposed to decorate it. I almost didn't come on this morning. I didn't feel like it, but I had to. I had
It's so
to.
funny when you look at back when we first started. I mean, me sitting on the couch, just chilling, doing our thing. You were in the kitchen half the time. You'd see Casey come by and hit something.
Traci,
Tracy always had the dog squirming around.
we did the 1 year thing to
Yeah.
show the year in review. But yes, let me show you, Dee Dee. Let me see which side. Okay,
Good
Dee Dee.
morning, Pearlini, Super Dave, and Dee Dee. Good morning, Pearlini, Super Dave, and Dee Dee. Good morning, Darling B. Good morning to you. Good morning, Darling B. Good morning to you.
Destiny's here.
Good morning to Destiny. Good morning to you. Good morning to Destiny. Good morning to you. Who else?
Sonia.
Good morning to Sonia. Good morning to you. Good morning to Sonia. Good morning to you.
Oh, Sonia, I should have waited for the coffee. Oh, but you guys, I had already sent Christian Womanhood the chat. I won't be on. I think I froze on. I already put that I wasn't going to be on because I wasn't feeling good. I didn't feel good last night, and then I thought, no, I only get one chance at it being the 1 year, and so, oh, Dee Dee, woo woo. Wait, let me see. Oh yeah, okay. Got a bell. I don't have the little things you blow and all the other stuff. Look, I'm supposed to be sending one of these to Dwayne, a dunce cap. I just got to decorate it for him.
It has to be bigger than that.
Thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you. She says she can start her day now. But I had somebody send me a message this morning. They didn't even know that I was having, I didn't feel like getting out of bed this morning. But I read their message and it said to never, don't ever go back to bed again. You know, don't ever go back to staying in bed all the time. And when I read that, I'm like, look, I got to get on up. I got to get up. And it was a very, very sweet and message through Messenger. Look. Excuse me, Mister.
Good morning, Dwayne. Good morning to you. Good morning, Dwayne. Good morning to you.
He forgets things.
Dwayne, I'm not saying that you're a big dunce. I'm saying you have a big head. That's why you need a bigger head.
1:30 in the morning when I got up this morning because I couldn't sleep because my leg was killing me. I saw a Jimmy Dean commercial and I thought of Darlene.
I seen one last night and I saw that and I got to like, I'm like, because our remote wouldn't work for you for Netflix, and we were just laying there and I'm like, what do we do? We didn't even have the TV on, and I was just kind of rubbing on Kevin, and I was thinking, what do we do? There's no Netflix.
Not even little TMI.
And no, his shoulder.
Yeah, that's not the way you said it.
But I was doing it. Look, I talk with my hands.
You sure you're
so anyway, he turned the TV back on, and there he was. And I'm like, and then I was like snickered inside. I'm like, oh no. I'm not even going to mention I saw him last night. Nope. No, Ian, Jimmy Dean, he was a country singer.
Like,
And we had this whole discussion because I'm like, he's showing sausages. He looks real good in the picture. Is he still alive? So I looked him up and he's dead. And I'm like, but they're still using, shut up. So I'm like,
on, Derek, I missed you.
I said, they're still using this man to sell his sausage. Look at him, Kevin. Look at him. Just because we talking about Jimmy Dean sausage, and look at him. He's like a kid.
That's the thing with us. Come on. This has been like, come on, almost a whole year. And then MawMaw had to get involved in it too.
Darlene B.
Yep.
Who else was it? He's a reseller, and his mom comes on.
The Fat Man the Flipper.
Yes. His mom was on, and every now and then she pops in, and all she'll say is sausage. And that's all she'll say. I'm like, really? But
don't worry about it, Lisa. You don't have to worry about that. It's
MawMaw didn't catch Derek asleep on the couch and snoring.
Yeah, she didn't get me that one. Yep.
Oh yeah. Somebody said, "Is Derek sleeping?" I'm like, yeah, I think he is. But you guys,
you know, Ian, it is a rumor that Elvis is alive and living in Kalamazoo, which is only an hour away from me.
Oh boy, you know who lives in Kalamazoo?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Super Dave, we can't have. I can understand that they're having to shut those down, but whoo, my goodness.
Yeah,
oh my goodness. Oh gosh, you guys. All right, let me read what Sonia said. I get to read this. Okay. I'm not going to do it in the way I know that's the same as the KFC man. They still use him to sell Chucky Fried Chicken.
Chucky Fried Chicken.
Sonia, I love your non-auto correctness.
The funniest part about them doing the Colonel is they had Reba McEntire play the Colonel. Mm-hmm. That was embarrassing. Oh,
Lisa, you are on it. You are on it today, honey. Look now. Look. You, Sonia, Dwayne, and Derek. You guys gonna take it back to way back. Yeah. You guys.
Oh my God.
That's when we first started. I have so many copyright strikes. When I got monetized, I looked down and I'm like, whoo.
Well, we had more fun though. Oh, did we go? Oh my God, some of the stuff we used to pull.
Ian, I think they are. I think all those people are in the Area 51.
Yeah.
In Nevada? In Nevada somewhere.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And every now and then they say you're gonna make a commercial. They're not gonna believe that you're still here, but you're gonna make a commercial. And Sonia, I did not. You guys, I did not. I do not like the new KFC commercials. There was some of them that weirded. One of them weirded me out.
Yeah, creepy. Yeah.
Yes. I'm like, Hey, Bruce.
Good morning to Bruce. Good morning to you. Good morning to Bruce. Good morning to you.
Wait, Chris, I'm gonna let you jump up here real quick, Chris. I sent there you go. Derek, Chris is my new little buddy. Love him, love him. Yeah, Monique. These some of these commercials are just weird, but that whoever they use for that KFC guy,
Yeah, and I'm fine with chicken and waffles, but chicken and glazed donuts, come on now.
Every 6 months they're supposed to switch the kernel now. That's the new rule. Yeah.
Traci, I recognize the sound of what you're eating now. I opened mine and Bailey recognized the sound, so here she came running.
Yep. That's because I had to get some out for Brantley for when he finishes waffle, because I'm Nana, so I get to give him M&Ms for dessert with his breakfast.
You guys, I hate that the YouTube's messed up to where some of you guys can't check each other's channel out. It's just, I don't know what's wrong. That one got stuck.
Good morning to Bind Space. Good morning to you. Good morning to Bind Space. Good morning to you.
To who?
Bind Space.
Myra.
Going.
That's right. I was like, I know who that is, but I can't think of it.
Nobody is really working at.
Chris O said, good morning, everybody. Happy 1 year for YouTube. And I want to let you guys that I started a YouTube channel back in 2018. So it's 2020. So he's been on 2 years. Congratulations,
all right,
Chris.
Congratulations.
And you guys, I just had to suck it up and put on my You Got This Girl, and I'm going to try to show you my shirt in a way that somebody won't get the giggles about. So
Yeah,
I'll pull it up.
Came out early, didn't she?
So
it's 3 days away, isn't it?
What?
So you don't need any M&Ms then?
See, I can't even check out to see who.
Come here, let me feel your head.
I can't even find out.
Good morning to Kimmy. Good morning to you. Good morning to Kimmy. Good morning to you. Here.
Okay, I guess I have to do it the old-fashioned way.
You don't feel warm, babe.
I do to me.
Okay.
Okay. Well, welcome, Kimmy. And it says good vibes always.
Hey, Bruce.
Kimmy City, good vibes and God bless. That is what his channel is about. But we will have to wait until it gets better to know who everybody is. I know who
the word. I'm just gonna tell Kevin that you're showing it off.
Oh no, mothership! I'm talking about my shirt. It says "You got this, girl," because I did not feel like I did not have it this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Traci, did I not send that message out?
Yes, you did. Derek, you got to answer Ian's question because you're the trivia king.
It's according to which side of the war you was on.
Good morning to Beth. Good morning to you. Good morning to Beth. Good morning to you.
Good morning. All right, so they said you're breaking up, Derek.
Ian's asking, was Stonewall Jackson a good guy or a bad guy?
Okay, we can't. You guys know right now the internet is not good. Ian, I am from the South. Oh, wait. We got the Great Divide. I'm from the South and he's from the North. We can see how he answers this. Hey, Key.
Yeah.
Stonewall Jackson, was he North or South?
Huh?
Stonewall Jackson. Did he fight for the North or the South?
I would say the South. I don't know.
Ian said that's his great uncle, Stonewall Jackson. Derek said he's from the South.
Yeah, he'll reboot it.
Mhm.
I'm telling you guys, you just don't know what your internet's going to do. But
Yep.
I didn't have the balloons. Oh, there he went. He'll probably redo.
The North
plus-
one.
Yeah,
Ian.
it did. Right now, Derek's having to share his internet with his son, who is being home. Has got to do school from home.
Mm-hmm.
And Traci, tell him what you heard. Just can't say the CV word.
The governor of Michigan, our stay home, stay safe order was supposed to end on Monday. And yesterday she said that she will be extending it. It will not end on Monday, but she's having a news conference today to make the announcement of how long it's going to last right now. So we won't know till 3 o'clock this afternoon how long yet. That is at least a minimum, because until it's said and done and they give us the all clear, I didn't think that we were going to get it Monday.
Thank you, Lynn. Yeah, I found those a while back, the balloon picture, and it's so pretty to me. And
We are stuck in until May 8th as of right now.
Until when?
May 8th.
May 8th.
so you guys,
That wouldn't surprise me if we were at least until then.
Thank you, Bruce.
You guys are starting to get hit now.
Bruce, thank you for stopping by.
You guys are still in the infancy. We are literally in full blown epidemic. We've got 32 deaths and close to 2,000 confirmed. But Mass next door has 16,000 confirmed and almost 600 deaths.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys keep our family in your prayers, because the people Kevin works with, there's been 3 cases.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So he's worked in 4, 3 in the actual shop he works in. So
Mhm.
I asked him, did he come in close contact with anybody, and he did. So you guys, we either had it in December, and maybe now we won't get it. I don't know. So, but today is our anniversary.
1 year.
Anniversary. That was an echo.
Echo.
And I know Will is probably not going to come on because I didn't do the chili video. You guys.
Sonia said they're on stage 3, shut down until further notice.
Now, what's stage 3 mean?
I don't know what stage 3 is. I know we have each state has a different setup on how they do things, but
Mm-hmm.
we are on stay at home. Everything's closed except for the grocery stores and the gas stations and the banks. Everything else is closed.
Destiny, you are part. You are a big part. You started early.
Destiny, you taught me how to get on a panel. Destiny and Derek together talked me through it when I was losing my mind. I was so nervous.
Yep. But that was when we were doing stream. When we were doing
Google Hangouts.
Google Hangouts. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I told her, she taught me Google Hangouts for Dummies.
Yep.
I watched her do it, and then I had her on one screen, and then I do the step and go back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
And StreamYard's much easier to me than what Google Hangouts was.
Oh yeah,
it's much easier. See, Lynn, you hadn't heard.
Google Hangouts is still around, but
Lynn,
I
you
like
haven't
some
heard.
of the safeguards from StreamYard, like the host has to allow them up on the panel.
Right.
Save some of the troubles we had, like that one day when we had those crazy trolls that would not go.
That was bad. Turn it off.
Yeah, that was. But we were having such a good time. There were so many people in that hangout, and we were having a good time. Remember how Tommy said he wasn't going to come on the panel unless you sung to him?
Yeah.
And I said, Derek, you got to sing to him. You got to sing to him.
Mm-hmm. Funny.
So, yes, a lot's happened in a year. And I mean, you guys, there's, oh my gosh, Derek made his 1,000 and, I did mine. And, Lynn remembers that one troll.
Yeah.
But when I was going back,
Lynn enjoyed that one troll, I think, for a little while.
yeah, you guys missed that little sneaky giggle. See,
Mm-hmm.
Denise. I mean, LizzAnn does that little giggle, and I'll be like, LizzAnn.
Yep, I love LizzAnn's giggle too.
I'll be like, LizzAnn, they just asked prayer for their dog. Why are you laughing? And then she'll giggle. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. But you guys pray for LizzAnn. She hadn't been on, but you guys just pray for her. She's, it's not related to sick, but sometimes we just have to step back when when we have memories that come up, and we just have to step back. So I don't want you guys to think that she's not with us, because she's still with us. She's just not here today.
She's okay. She's just dealing with some things.
Yep.
In her personal life. She's military. All can find you at stage 3 is a step before complete lockdown. They can go to the supermarket and a job if they're working right now. Otherwise, they have to stay at home. If they got caught, they get an over $1,000 fee. Fine.
Okay, Ian, I'm going to try to do this. Koopa Geddon.
Koopageddon.
What's that mean?
Koopageddon.
Huh?
It's Koopageddon.
What's it mean?
Coronavirus. Koopageddon.
Oh! See, I never know if Ian is talking in his other language. Thank you.
Good. What's Grayscale's name?
Tony. Tony.
Good morning to Tony. Good morning to you. Good morning to Tony. Good morning to you.
And Tony, is not just my anniversary. Us three, these two right here, helped me get over the part of not knowing how to be me.
Mm-hmm.
I did not start out happy like this, you guys. It started out a whole different thing, and
we weren't sure if we weren't sure if we were gonna like Darlene.
And I would say before we go live, I tell Derek, but why are people coming on here just to hear me talk? I don't understand it. And he'd say, stop it. What would you tell me? Stop talking down about yourself.
Yep.
And I would feel the air slap. I knew he was air slapping me. Stop that.
Yep.
And but the very first time somebody came on, and I remember I was in here that day, I was doing some artsy stuff. And somebody said, your voice is very annoying.
Good morning to Lee. Good morning to you. Good morning to Lee. Good morning to you.
That's my other little buddy, just Lee. Good morning. Was you on that morning? Because I busted out laughing. I said, I was so loud, louder than I am now.
Uh-huh.
I was in the kitchen and I was like, I'm bona fide. I got my first troll. And I laughed so much. And I was like, yay, I'm a bona fide YouTuber. Got my first troll. They laughed. they laughed.
Mhm.
So not only was my voice annoying, but I think my happy voice.
Everything was annoying to that person.
But my happy voice.
That's what I don't understand. If somebody's annoyed by someone, something, then don't watch. There's a billion other things to watch out there.
That's it.
Oh, thank you, Monique. I love the accents out there. I don't have an accent. Ian's got the accent.
Yeah, whatever.
And Monique, I bet
I was going to say.
No accent, whatever.
You don't have an accent, my butt.
Yes, Dwayne said, you trolled the troll. I mean, and that is something. Good morning, Amber. Amber's on Facebook.
Good morning to Amber. Good morning to you. Good morning to Amber. Good morning to you.
Oh, Diana Brianna. Oh, thank you, Just Lee. He said he didn't skip my ads. Look, you don't have to stay in there and watch those ads.
I think that the situation that we're in right now, we're not even close to. They're just now starting to allow people out of their homes and stuff in Wuhan, China. That's been 11 weeks. So I think we've got a ways to go. And the sooner that we all just think positive about it and accept what it is, then the easier it'll be on all of us.
My sister's on Facebook. Sandra.
Good morning to Sandra. Good morning to you. Good morning to Sandra. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Sandra. Sam Smith. What in the world? I don't know no Sam Smith. Okay, there we go.
Darlene, you got to tell Kevin that Dale Jr. is on TV right now.
About the racing?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Dale Jr. is on TV right now.
Okay. I don't know what you said. Tell me what he said, Tracy.
He said to tell Kevin that Dale Jr. is on the TV right now.
What channel? Hey, Key, Dale Jr.'s on TV right now.
On whatever the Today Show is.
NBC.
Yeah, I know it's on NBC, but some channels, some people have it on different. Like I'm on channel 10. I can say channel 10, but some people might have it on 15 or 7.
Channel 8 here.
And Eva is on Facebook.
Good morning to Eva. Good morning to you. Good morning to Eva. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Eva. Good morning. Thank you for joining. Something's going on with YouTube, Amber. It's acting real weird. So because it won't let her click the link on YouTube. Oh, there's Will. I'm sorry I didn't do the one year chili.
Good morning to Will. Good morning to you. Good morning to Will. Good morning to you. Right, Ian, they have had that issue since the fall, but they were only locked down, I think, for 11 weeks, is what I heard. Good morning to Forceby. Good morning to you. Good morning to Forceby. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning. I just finished eating 2 of my M&Ms. I didn't want to everybody see chocolate in my teeth. Oh, the problem
But I
is,
agree with Sonia. It's not that I mind staying at home. I do miss church. I'm not gonna lie. I do miss going to church. But it is. I haven't left the house, so I don't have the anxiety. I know that Bright has done all of our outside the house stuff. I have not left the house in 3 weeks.
we are happy to have you back. Buying space. I tell you what, your message to me this morning got me up. I had already sent a thing to the Christian women on Facebook and said I can't do it today, and I told them. Then I saw you had sent me a message, and I'm like, nope, I got to get on up. I mean, you only get one shot at 1 year, and this is how we started. This is really when I started getting out of my sad, was when us 3 teamed up.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm me out of my sad.
Oh, and Traci's hair was so short. We talked about that this morning, looking back at that video. And
this is what social distancing does to your hair.
If somebody could drop MawMaw's link, I know a lot of you know MawMaw. Most of you on here know MawMaw, but she did a video. Hey, Kim Ricky.
Good morning to Kim. Good morning to you. Good morning to Kim. Good morning to you.
MawMaw did the best. Sort of like a year in review type of quick thing, because I asked her last night. I said, MawMaw, could you put some stuff together? There, you made it over.
Good morning to Mommy. Good morning to you. Good morning to Mommy. Good morning to you.
Please, Destiny, if you would throw that out there. But MawMaw did that, and she probably didn't take her no time. I said, go through and find some great pictures. Go through and I knew you guys were going to say that, Will and Kim Ricky. Look, I got off of Sandy's. I was hurting, and then Sandy was on. I'm like, well, let me check on Sandy. So I went on there.
Good morning to Glenn. Good morning to you. Good morning to Glenn. Good morning to you.
And I went in there, and I'm like, I'm going to lay down for just a minute because my back was hurting to the point of Traci understands being nauseated. He's always in there saying other stuff when I'm saying stuff, talking about Kevin. So I laid down, and Casey come in there, and I didn't even know who he was. I was so disoriented. He said, Mom, are you going to do that chili? And I'm like, yeah. Give me a minute. He said, Mom, you do not have to get up. You need to rest. So I knew Will and Kim was going to ask about it, and I'm so sorry. But look, MawMaw put pictures up of when our very first video of me and Casey doing chili.
I'm going out to the shop.
Okay, baby, I love you.
Later, Keith.
So see, Glenn understands. He understands, and I had just...
It either hurts too bad to get out of bed, or in my case, it hurts so bad you have to get out of bed.
Yes. Dwayne. I'm trying to think what we did do for supper last night. Oh, I fried Kevin some Spam. I don't know what MawMaw did. I don't know what Casey did. What did I do for supper? I don't know. I don't know what I did for supper. I forget. So it must not have been that great. But yeah, you guys remember Glenn in your prayers, which is Swamp Picker. For those of you that don't know who Swamp Picker is, that is Glenn. Not to be confused with Land Shark Picker, which is Craig.
Yeah.
Ain't that right, Traci?
That's
Not to
right.
be confused.
Don't be confused.
But he has some of the same issues as a lot of us. The back issues, hurting, you know, and having to, you know, come right on in and do things even when you're hurting so bad that you just can't even. What, Traci? What do you call it?
When you can't even human.
Can't even human.
Can't even human. That's it.
Hush, he went outside to the shop. But you know, 4-Speed. 4-Speed's another one that left a message one time, and I think I tried to tell him he is the one. If there was ever, I felt like a purpose for what I'm doing, and I even shared it with Traci. I said, 4-Speed is the one. But all of you guys are important. And you know, you wouldn't be here if there was not a reason to be here. God does. I'm grateful to God that I'm able to work 7 days a week. Good. I am glad that you was able to go back to work.
I wish I could. Some days I wish I could. But then again, I am such a more mellow person than I ever was before when I was working, because I am a give it 200% at work type of person, and I gave up way more of myself than I should have. Didn't save enough for myself and my family sometimes. So I'm kind of glad that I was forced to slow down a little bit.
And if anybody knows what I've been through, especially the past 5 years, this one right here has been around me for, let me see, about 8 years. So if anybody knows that has seen me pretty much in a given up state and all that, but John is in the house on Facebook. John, join us on YouTube.
Good morning to John. Good morning to you. Good morning to John. Good morning to you.
Oh, you guys, I'm pixelated all over Facebook, but that's okay. What was the show, Derek, where the guy would be pixelated?
Max Headroom.
Max Headroom. Wasn't that what it was?
Yep.
So today on Facebook, I am Max Headroom. That's who I am.
Kim, I get it. Why would they think you could open a pet salon when they can't even have the human salons open?
A lot of them are still open to pet salons here because the dogs need care. So I guess that's what they're saying.
Yes. MTV.
I'm sorry, if a dog can get a haircut and I can't get my pain injection, something is wrong.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that be something if you could go get your haircut but not your injection, Traci?
Yeah.
It's happening. It's happening.
Oh, there's another one of my
That is not right.
Sing to Regina. She's another one from where I used to work in Conference Queens.
Good morning, Regina. Good morning to you. Good morning, Regina. Good morning to you.
We have a song for that normally, but she doesn't sing it anymore.
No, because I'm running
we were
people
losing
off.
viewers.
So Regina, you are a conference queen with me. That's what I call all of you that come on here. Cutest little old girl. She ain't little girl, but She has about 3 kids now, I think, Regina, but so cute. Just so petite and cute and sweet. So sweet. No, don't worry about it, Kim. I
No
don't let it
kidding.
get to.
That's just crazy, though. I just think
Oh,
that's crazy that I mean, seriously, with all the things that are shut and people.
Dwayne
Just
says,
like
thank
a human
goodness.
can go without a haircut. You could always trim if your dog has hair and it's hanging in their eyes or their face. You could always trim that up if you had to get it through till stuff is opened up again. But the dog is going to be okay without grooming.
Glenn, if you have an afro, I want you to come on my channel and take your hat off. I was shocked one day that when Landshark took his hat off, I didn't know he had all that hair. I figured he was like a lot, usually men in a certain age start losing their hair, and he was like, where'd all that hair come from? Goodness gracious. I don't know what
Ian, take some pictures so you can share with us of riding on the unicorns. Good morning to Craig. Good morning to you. Yes, we're talking about you, Craig. Good morning to you.
Yeah, what's your hair? I want to know what your hair looks like now that you can't go get it cut. It's easy with Casey and Kevin. They just take those little shaver things and the little razors and just take all of it off.
Mm-hmm. I just took a bobby pin. I pinned my bangs back just so they don't hang in my face. It's not hurting nothing. They just aren't long enough to tuck behind my ears, but too long to leave down because they hang in my eyeballs.
I swear, you two silly too. He said it's still gray.
Mine's still gray too.
Oh my gosh.
What in the world here is going on? Hang on.
See, Traci did a 1 year anniversary for me. Happy 1 year.
Yeah.
Look, Casey told me a couple weeks ago, I said, I'm going to get my dye. He said, Mama, ain't nobody going to be worrying about your hair. Nobody. He said, that's the least thing you need to worry about. Well, I got it. Life size. Not quite life size.
It only kicks on when it gets cold enough for it to kick on, buddy. Get under a blanket if you're cold.
But I'll never forget the first time. Oh, I remember Landshark and Swamp Picker within the year I've been on. They got their 1,000. And
yeah, Craig got his first, then Swamp. And I think Todd did after that. I remember Todd Picker Hustler.
And then you.
And me. Yep.
And then
Kimmy got hers before me. Kimmy got, and then me. And then you later, a little bit later on after that.
Yeah, but gosh, Adam,
yep.
Adam got his 1,000. He was on Porch Church Network.
Right.
And several of the women on Porch Church Network subscribed to him, and he got his 1,000 on Porch Church Network. And I was so excited. Pat, that's right, Pat Dees.
Pat Dees, yep.
That's right. So all of you guys got it about the same time. And I was just shocked that mine was like October to November. Bam. I mean, I just, it kind of swept me away with all that. Ian, with the numbers going crazy right now, I don't know what YouTube's doing. So if anybody watches their numbers and if they're close to 1K and they're not getting them, then it's something going on with YouTube.
Yeah, because there's nobody really working at YouTube. It's all AI right now. So You just better be careful if you're there. And, I mean, I'm still at one. I'm still 11:20. So whatever.
I don't even know where I am.
Myra, Casey is working now Monday through Friday, and I think he might have to work Saturday. He just started a new job and he's in training, but he said he might do something on Sunday. And
I'm not even at 500 yet, Derek.
What's that?
I'm not even at 500 yet.
And
I'm
so
at 492.
You should be.
I know.
I'm at 492.
That's crazy.
So, I told Casey, I said, even if you do lives to where it's just here and there, and you might read something or I'm trying, what, Landshark?
He's had a video go
You have
crazy.
to go video crazy. You do. You have to put out videos.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to work your ass off to get to it, just to get to 1,000 in it.
Well, that's my biggest thing was
I got to shake the bell at Derek.
get
Nobody.
this channel.
Kevin said, "What's that mean?" I don't have the swear jar. I sent it to his boys.
I didn't swear.
I thought you said you have to work your A off.
Yeah, you did. Good morning to Eva. Good morning to you. Good morning to Eva. Good morning to you.
So who ended up with the video with 20K views on it? That's a lot.
Must be Craig. Yeah, Craig.
Thank you. And yes, Eva's been here from the beginning.
Monica, Monique, can you even go camping right now? I know in Michigan, they're talking about stopping people from even going to their second homes, their cottages or anything, if they have them, because they're blowing up some of these little towns that haven't had exposure yet. Good morning to Dusty. Good morning to you. Good morning to Dusty. Good morning to you.
Oh, Eva, she says she needs to record that so she can hear it every day.
Aww.
So, Mommy she's in New York. She told me.
Oh boy, it's troublemakers here.
And girl, you are. She has a low immune system.
Mm-hmm. Dusty Blonde is here. We're in trouble.
So seasonal camping. That makes sense. That makes sense if they're opening only for seasonal people, because then you're getting only a small contingent and not blowing up and filling up a campground or something.
They've already told our campgrounds and everything around here, no way to be opening. That's going to be the wrong thing they're doing right there. Even if they're only seasonal people, that's
what I said. They're in Michigan. They're seriously talking about keeping people from telling people not to. Well, they have told people, please don't travel to your second home because you're carrying it from the big cities out to the little small areas.
But people aren't listening. That's the problem. They tell people not to go to the parks and everything. All the parks are closed here, and they caught a ton of people on the bike path the other day. It's gonna, pay attention, listen to what they're saying. They're not being jerks about it. They're just saying this is the best way to do it. Stay home. If you go out and you go in converse with 10 people, 20 people, well, guess what? You're putting yourself at risk. And now there's a place, who is it? Oh, Chicago. A guy wants to have Easter Mass. He goes, oh, we'll do the 6 feet distance in the church. In the church, everybody's going to be in the church.
Mhm.
All the churches are closed here. Everything.
It's like I have to go to the bank tomorrow, and they told me to call so they can set up an appointment for me to, go into the bank and, do some banking business. So in the morning, I'll call them and they'll set me up an appointment and see. I'll drive myself because right now, you're
Monique,
not supposed.
you're stating that that's you, but everybody else, once they get outside, they forget everything. Everything. I see it all the time. I've worked in the medical.
Sonia, I hope that they make an example if that Parliament person did go to their holiday house. They make an example of them because that seems to always happen. The government thinks that they're above the law. And like Myra said, Florida's been inundated with snowbirds in the winter. Then it was the bikers for Bike Week. And then it was the spring breakers who thought they were above and beyond getting it because they were young and healthy and they weren't going to get it.
No, they're all
right. They're all
goodness.
sick and took it home to their home.
Land shark. I know good and well. He says stay at home and send me his money. He'll take care of it.
$39.99 fee.
He did come on. He did come on for nothing one time. He come on for free. He's been on a couple of times, and I didn't have to pay him anything. So I feel special.
We have been like, my husband stops at the pharmacy if I have prescriptions that need to be picked up on his way home from work because his job is still considered essential and he's still working every day, Monday through Friday. Right. Yep. And then they say you can go to the grocery store one time a week, but since he's the one, he goes out during the week, then on Saturday mornings, he's been going to the grocery store early Saturday morning. Yep. So that I haven't been out at all.
Right.
Well, I'm just glad that we have YouTube. It might be going wonky right now and StreamYard, but we're able to get together. So that is a huge blessing.
This is a huge blessing because I think about how different this social distancing and staying at home and staying safe would be for me if I couldn't come on here and talk to people, talk to other adults. I mean, I can see my husband every day and I'm grateful for that because some people can't see their spouse right now because they work in healthcare or whatever. And
tell them how you're going to have to do with your grandson's birthday. That's so sad.
Yeah, my grandson, Callan, had his 7th birthday yesterday. So we went to his house and his mom let him come out on the porch and we stood in his driveway and sang happy birthday to him.
Yep.
It's just like no hugging, but that's the right thing to do right now, I guess.
And wasn't Kaylin with you yesterday? He didn't understand it.
Yeah, Brantley was with me. Brantley was with me. It was Callan's birthday.
Yeah, he was upset, you guys, because he was voicing his opinion about that.
Yeah. He's here again today because both of his parents, Jimmy works in banking basically, and his mom works in healthcare, so they both have to work.
Right.
And there is no other good morning to Crystal. Good morning to you. Good morning to Crystal. Good morning to you.
Hey,
and there
Crystal.
just really isn't any other daycare open right now.
Yep.
The schools are all closed. So he's either with me when his parents are working or with his other grandma.
Yep. That's it.
Sonia wants to know how about your medication.
No, I still have not gotten a call back from the doctor's office. And I'm getting very frustrated because they're usually right on top of it, which makes me know that they may have cut back some of the staff at the pain clinic. Maybe they sent some down to the hospitals because our hospitals are getting more and more cases every day. Maybe they sent some down to the hospital to work. I don't know, but they're usually right on top of everything, and they have not gotten back with me. And so, no, I'm still waiting in the wings on that. And now that they're going to extend, which that's why they canceled my appointment with the PA, was because of the stay home order. And so now a week from Tuesday is when I was supposed to get my next injection, and I'm afraid that that'll end up being canceled, and I will not function well without that because
Okay.
I'm already getting in bad shape. Good morning, Food Forest. Good morning to you. Good morning, Food Forest. Good morning to you.
Food forest permaculture. I said it today. The other day, I called him everything but okay.
Good morning to Ella. Good morning to you. Good morning to Ella. Good morning to you. Aw, thank you. Ella, how are you doing over there in Germany, in Berlin? How is Berlin faring? That's a big city. That's where we're noticing some of the biggest issues. Like where I live is the second largest city in Michigan, and we have a pretty sizable outbreak population, but it's way worse in the Detroit area, which is about 3 hours away from us.
Yeah, it's bad here.
Good morning, Ella.
Really bad in Detroit. Good morning, Marie. Good morning to you. Good morning, Marie. Good morning to you.
Thank you, Food Forest. I have days that my brain don't want to work. Hush, don't say nothing about it, Dwayne.
Oh, I thought you were going to yell at me.
Look, when Ian Ian, I think, put out that video about the three-legged donkey. When I watched that and I seen a three-legged donkey, I'm like, oh my gosh, here is a three-legged donkey to go with my three-legged Pat. That was the funniest video, and I posted it yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
That was the roughest looking donkey I've ever seen. See, I should have had some of them the little things that go out and come back in, but it was not worth me going in no Dollar Tree. I don't even know if Dollar Tree is open right now.
It is. All the Dollar Trees are open because it is considered essential because you can get groceries there.
Yeah, see, Berlin has
Wow.
over 3.5 million people. Holy camoly.
Mm-hmm. I'm saying it's, and then that's what they're saying. Once October hits, it's going to act up again because it's the flu. But we'll just know what it is this time.
Well, I tell you what, like I told Kevin, I said every Christmas, I try not to go in Walmart because people will go Christmas shopping. They can have the full-blown flu, sick as a dog, but they're going to go get their kids and grandkids Christmas stuff. Mm-hmm. So that's going to make me take shopping to a whole different level in November and December.
Oh yeah,
it's going to really.
I did. I normally, Wright and I would go out and physically shop together and pick out something together for our grandkids for their birthdays and things like that. Yep. But we couldn't do that for Callan. So we knew what he wanted, so I just ordered it online and had it delivered, and then gave it to his mom to give to him. But
Right.
still just kind of sad. He called and said, "Super, thank you."
Super.
But yeah, if I have to, I'll wear gloves. I'll wear them. Crystal sending me a mask.
Oh,
I'll wear that mask because I do not want to get sick like I did
Yeah.
last year and the year before.
Well,
2 Decembers in a row, we have been
Yeah.
so sick.
My mom is a big sewer.
Yeah.
I can't sew, but my mom does. And I called her, and she has like the typical old lady who has sewed most of her entire life. She has a stockpile of material.
Yeah.
So she was going to see what she had in good, strong cotton material that she could make some face masks out of. She was going to make me a couple. Good morning to Hillbilly 359. Good morning to Hillbilly 359.
It's our anniversary, Hillbilly.
Yeah. Derek used to always start it off with welcome to the DD and T. Always. He started out that way. Let me see. All right. Ella, you don't have Facebook. Do you have MawMaw's email? Well, heck. All right. Go to my homepage, or what do you call it, on YouTube, and send
On
me
YouTube, on your main page, on your profile.
Yeah, on my profile, and send me a message. And let me see. All right. Ian, just a minute, because I know Traci will poop out in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good, Food Forest. There haven't really been strikes.
Aww. You are a good citizen, Food Forest.
They haven't been strikes, but when we first started, boy, we play some music.
Yep.
And we thought if you just got a snippet of it, that, you'd get like a warning. So it just said it wasn't strikes. And if I ever got monetized, if they go to those videos, then the people would get the money. And I used to think, I ain't worried about that. I'm never going to be monetized. Good grief. Ian, give me a few minutes. So I really never thought that, at 300, Casey told me, Mom, you'll make money from YouTube. I got one check from YouTube. He said, and I'm like, Casey, I only have 300 subs, but I shouldn't have laughed at him, because it was like he saw something I didn't. And I even told Traci, I had a funny feeling, and I saw 500, and I come in and I messaged Traci, and I said, Traci, I feel like God's about to show up and show out. I think that's how I put it, wasn't it, Traci?
Mm-hmm.
I said, are you ready for the ride? And she's, heck yeah. And it took off. And Marie, Marie, there's 3 cases of people that Kevin works in that shop. That shop is, you think it's big, but the office parts are not that big. So if somebody comes in, talks to you, or they touch that door handle, they walk out. If Kevin comes back in and he touches that door handle, not thinking, because that's his office, that's all it takes. That's all it takes. So, I know we can't live in fear. I'm not going to be one to just go out there and start hugging people and, hey, no. God gave us a brain.
Mm-hmm.
We're supposed to use that brain. And like Monique said, do not fear, but we have to be cautious.
But be cautious and wash your hands and protect yourself when and where you can.
Yeah.
Right, Monique, use your brain.
You know, and like me and Casey was talking about it, I said, you know, biblically, which somebody said, oh, that was Old Testament. When people had, Casey was reading over, it's in the chapter he was reading. If somebody had, even their skin looked different, they would be quarantined. They didn't call it that. Mm-hmm. They would be sent back to their house, and then they would have to come back out to see what it looked like. So if you go back through the Bible, you see where people would be separated if they were sick or something. I mean, why do we think that we're not supposed to have sense enough? We wear God's army and obey the laws of the land of the day. Thank you, Food Forest. You know, we are supposed to be smart. I mean, I'm not always, I might not could always say Food Forest permaculture, but I don't take all this lightly. We've been laughing this morning, and that's what we need. Mm-hmm. I used to laugh so doggone hard at that one down there. Mm-hmm. It'd be so bad. And then like, let me see who else. This one would be so bad. Mm. But I love them.
But we had fun. And we still have fun. And we have to, you know, we have to keep things light now and then, because it gets too overwhelming sometimes. I was getting to where I'm a news junkie. I watch news a lot. Sometimes I just have it on in the background for noise, but I hear things and I stop and I listen. I had to stop doing that because it was making me very anxious to listen to news 24/7, basically. Yep. I had to stop that. That was too much. It was too overwhelming. I watch it now a limited amount of time. I do watch it every day, but I watch it a limited amount of time so that it doesn't overwhelm me. I want to be informed, but I don't want to be scared out of my mind for the wrong reasons.
Casey gives me he gives me updates. I just, and you know, am I frozen to you guys? Mm-mm. It would have been a whole different thing. I believe if it had not been for this, and like I said, this has been a year. If I was still in my room, this probably I would be dwelling on what's going on. You know, I would be curled up in my bed, be afraid of what was going on outside the house. So I'm happy. I'm glad that he gave us to be able to come together and to laugh and sit in each other's Derek's new office space that he has. And
think about it, without YouTube, how else would you in Alabama and Derek in are you in Rhode Island?
Yeah.
Rhode Island. I said New Jersey.
In Rhode Island and me in Michigan, how would the three of us have ever met?
Right. Exactly.
Especially since Derek and I, neither one drive at this point in our lives. Darlene drives very limited. Yep. I mean, how in the world would the three of us get together?
I told his boys one day, I said, look, don't make me come knock on your glass door. This crazy lady show up at your door. Oh, and that's why I told the same thing to Craig. I said, Craig, I know where you live. So,
yeah, you're not that far away from Craig. So.
Oh, I think Craig is closer to me than what Denise is. Mm-hmm. But they're my neighbors. They're my real neighbors, you guys. Not that we're right here, but it's maybe a 2-hour ride where he is and a 3-hour ride from to Denise. So that is a neighbor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and the homestead. I still want to go visit them one day. Our friends. When's the last time you seen them on, Derek?
I haven't seen him on Chris. You mean Chris and
Ash, what is that? No.
no.
Oh my gosh. Fluffy Coffee.
Yeah.
McClendon Homestead.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's almost like you have to click on. It's almost like when somebody comes to your mind, you have to search for them and then go there and catch up with them.
They're funny. I like Chris. Chris is great.
Let me look that up.
Is her name Stacy?
Yes, Stacy.
That's it.
Yes, I know where they live, and it's like a shorter distance, I think. They're in LA, lower Alabama. Way lower. All right, I am going to look this up.
Right, Ian? If the internet broke, I would be done.
Yeah, let me see.
All right, guys, I'm going to bounce out. I'm going to get some breakfast and see what the boys are doing for school.
All right.
I'm so glad you come in.
Thank you, Derek. I missed you.
All right, guys.
That was old times.
Yeah.
We love you. We can say that.
Yep.
I
Bye,
love
guys.
you.
Love you to pieces.
Love you too. Bye.
I always say I can say that because I told his wife the same thing when I talked with them. First time I ever said it though, it freaked me out, and I was like, "Oh, I mean, I love you, but not that way." And then I was stuttering. I'm like, "Okay, all you other guys in here, I love you too." And yeah, I was like all over the place with it. All right, let me see. All right, let me see if there we go. I like this.
Lynn, in Michigan, all the public schools are closed for the rest of this school year. They will not return to school this year at all. Good morning to Pamela. Good morning to you. Good morning to Pamela. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Pamela. Good morning. Thank you. It would not let me put it because it's too much. So 1 Corinthians 6:19-20, the New International Version says, "Do you not know that your bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit, who is in you, whom you have received from God? You are not your own. You were bought at a price. Therefore, honor God with your bodies." Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We forget that sometimes.
Oh, Ella, that's sad. Yes, I will write that on my prayer list right now.
Oh, see, people aren't taking it serious. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm writing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of the districts in Michigan, Crystal, are trying to get kids access to the internet or to a computer if they don't have them at home and available already. And they're putting together programs for these kids to finish their school year from this year. But good morning, Leticia. Good morning to you. Good morning, Leticia. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Leticia. Good morning. Oh, my goodness. I copied and pasted the Bible verse to you, Ian. Hold on. And anybody else out there that wants to just jump in and say a happy anniversary, or what we're saying, the happy birthday and happy anniversary, come in and It does pretty good, I think, with 3 people. So come on down, Ian. Come on down.
Can you send Sandy the links separately, or Destiny, so that you can get someone in that will help you out? Well,
Yes. All right, let me send Sandy. Oh, there is Ian with his big eyeball right there at the screen. There is Ian.
hi, Ian.
That is not social distancing. You was way too close. You was way too close.
Mm-hmm.
And
Leticia, they're recommending now in Michigan that if you go outside, first they were saying if you had been exposed to wear a mask because you can be carrying the virus without having symptoms, but now they're saying everyone should wear a mask if they go outside.
Yeah. Okay. There, I sent the link separate. I almost said goodness.
Right, Myra, they're going to be saying, these kids are going to say, remember, like my grandkids, remember in first grade when we only went half a year because of that crazy thing that was going around?
And there's still going to be people that's going to say it's not real.
You got a little doggy foot. Yeah, in years to come, there'll be some idiot that says it's just what do they call them when like moon landings and all that sort of stuff, and people who think it's flat earth. Oh, it never really happened. It was
Conspiracy.
Yeah.
Conspiracy theorists who say not going to happen. It didn't happen.
But it's worldwide. It would be different if it was just in America. People could pass it off, but it's worldwide. So, oh, come on now. Matthew, MATTHEW6.
Sonia. I think it was McClendon Homestead, Sonia. Leticia, I don't go past my porch where I smoke. We smoke outside. We don't smoke in our house. So I stand out on the porch and smoke. That's the only time I go outside at all. Oh, I take that back. Yesterday, I went around the corner within our mobile home community where my grandson lives with his mom and stood in his driveway and sang happy birthday to him.
Hey, baby.
What?
Was it too cold out there?
Huh?
Was it too cold out there in the shop?
No, I ain't got no metal.
Oh.
Well, tell him it's
Gotta wait till
42
you
in
give me some
Michigan.
money so I can go buy some metal.
Hey, you need me to give you money?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Ask me how much I want.
How much do you want?
Everything you got.
All right, this is our marriage is based on. What his is his and what mine is his. So, 34 years. Do not worry is Matthew 6:25-34. Do not worry about your life, what you'll eat or what you drink, about your body or what you wear. And you guys, this isn't word for word, but it says, look at the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap or store away in barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not much more valuable than they? Can any one of you be by worrying add a single hour to your life?
I think some translations use the word anxious.
Yes.
Do not be anxious.
Yes, do not be
And
anxious.
anxiety is a massive, massive issue throughout society, absolutely, these days. So something that we could all listen to very, whether we believe in the Bible or not. Stop being anxious.
When I had a full-blown anxiety attack when this first started, and I had to try to figure out what to buy for groceries to last 2 weeks, I decided I can't do that again. I can't go lay in my bed and have anxiety attacks to where I can't come on here. Traci knows anxiety attacks cause your body to hurt more.
Mhm.
And I think, Traci, I think you with the, you was very, very anxious when all this first started. And
Oh yeah.
and then it started, the
Definitely.
more, it just made your hurt worse, even
Yep,
though you
until
hurt.
I limited. That's why I had to limit my news time, because exactly that. That just made me anxious, which just made my pain worse, and was just
No,
a vicious-
Monique, he does not wear my clothes. Hey, but I've wore his. I've walked around with his big old
Women
t-shirts.
do wear men's jumpers and things like that, don't they?
Yeah, we
My
do.
wife sometimes wears mine when it's a bit cold. But we can learn from the ancient Hebrews, right? Every week, right? They had to, to survive and live, and they had a much harder life than what we have nowadays. We've got it on a plate in comparison to what the Hebrews had.
Yeah.
Right? If they didn't go out and do what they had to do, that could be their life and death, right? But one day a week they put to one side for the Sabbath. They couldn't work. So what did they do the day before that? They actually
Good. Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
Good morning, Malone Money Mindset. Good morning to you. Good morning, Malone Money Mindset. Good morning to you. Okay, sorry.
So what they did the day before on Thursday is they gathered everything they needed for that extra day.
Yeah.
Right.
So they were prepared
So that they didn't have to go out during the Sabbath.
during the Sabbath, because obviously they
Right.
would have been under penalty had they've done. Now that there were several different types of Sabbath. There were the weekly Sabbath, there were the 7-year Sabbath, and there were the 50-year Sabbath. And certain things had to be left not worked for a year in one of the Sabbaths. So they had to prepare for an entire year of not working the land.
Wow, I couldn't imagine a year. It's hard to figure out 2 weeks.
So imagine. So it's about. So can you imagine the anxiety that would have caused? Well, it weren't. They relied on God, and 2, they were prepared, and 3, they stuck to a standard of arrangements that helped them through it, and that's how you get through anxiety.
Right.
Reliance on God, sticking to a standard that, like a regular thing that a thing that cycles round, and trying to get on with it in that way. Yeah, we're going to have lots of things hit us all the time. What we don't want to do is curl up into a ball and die, because that will paralyze us, and then we will be in trouble. Gone all serious.
Exactly.
Traci,
Yes, ma'am.
you're hurting. You'll be fine. I sent out the links.
All right.
Thank you. I know you'll come back in the chat. Thank you
Yeah, I will.
Thank you for my decoration back there, because the most I could decorate was my face. And
I'll put it up one more time so you guys can see it better. Happy 1 year, Norgasar and friends.
thank you, Traci.
Thank you. I love everybody. I will be back in the chat after I get settled and get in a comfortable spot. Okay?
Yep.
Love you all. Have a good day.
Love you,
See
Traci.
you tomorrow. Love you too.
Hey, Denise. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. And I always say us because, I've always told Traci and Derek and And LizzAnn, I've never felt like it was my channel. It's always felt like everybody's. And I know some people are real funny about their channels. But, you know, I just feel like it's all of us. And, you know, me and Derek talked about it when a little bit of things changed. Hey there, Destiny.
Oh.
Hello. Oh, it's dark. Hold on one second.
But, you know, I talked to Derek one time and he said, you know.
Is that better?
He said,
okay.
Take it. He said, use it for Christian womanhood. Use your channel for that. I'll still be there for you. I'll still support you. I'll still come on when you want me to come on. But he said, for the most part, use it as your Christian womanhood. So, in all of Derek's silliness, he, thank you, Nathan. Thank you. Super chat. Well, how did they do it on the Pusa Studio? She said super chat.
Did you manage to learn how to do that super chat then?
Thank you. And I didn't realize, Destiny, how soon you was in on it too.
Oh,
you know,
you got it set up now. Yeah.
From the beginning.
Oh, you're freezing up.
I'm freezing up.
You are a bit max headroom, a little bit max headroom.
All right, let me.
But it'll clear up.
She kicked herself out.
Probably.
She'll be back. Good morning, everybody. Oi. It's been a long morning already.
It's been incredibly hot here, in 20s in the UK. Can you believe it?
Wow. Yeah, we have icky weather today. It's only in the 40s, and it rained most of yesterday, but it was in the high 50s. And
rain is a free disinfectant. Let it rain.
Right?
Will it away. Will it all away?
I was looking to see. It's 34 right now. It was supposed to be in the 40s.
Oh, hush, Dwayne. How about woohoo channel takeover?
So, Darlene, this morning, in honor of your 1 year anniversary of the show, I put red lipstick on. Just for you.
All right, wait. Okay, let me make you big. Show the red. Woohoo.
Yeah, I don't usually wear red because I don't think I look all right in it.
Nope. It looks fine.
It was really, really bright this morning, so most of it's on my coffee mug.
Look at that. Well, he is wide open this morning. Yes, Pat is back. Pat is back. And Ian, are you the one that posted that about the donkey, 3-legged donkey?
No.
Oh.
I don't think so.
I don't know who posted the thing about the 3-legged donkey.
I know it wasn't me.
Goodness, Kim Ricky, she said it was 85 here yesterday and 40s today. That's how it's been here.
It's crazy, the weather. It's just been crazy here. Thank you, everybody.
Yes, you should wear red. You know, people think, well, redhead can't wear red lipstick. I couldn't do it when I was blonde, but I don't know. I can do it now. And look, I'm pale. I know I'm pale. I'm twilight pale.
Yeah, I'm very pale.
But I'm glad I'm pale because, you know, when you're out in the sun, it causes sun damage. So I try not to do all that no more.
Yeah, all I do is go out. I'm pale, fry, peel, and repeat. That's what happens when I go in the sun.
Think yourself lucky that you're not English, because we are like white pale. Look at that. That's how pale we are. That pale. That pale.
Oh,
There's only
I
one.
get it from my mom. The paleness.
There's only one more pale than that, and that's death by rigor mortis pale.
oh. Oh, thank you, Lynn. You know, I really, it doesn't take long for me to start getting brown when we had the pool. But I got like sun damage across my forehead. I mean, it's not real noticeable now, but when I get out in the sun, if I start get any kind of color to me, boy, it shows up. So I'm trying to think how long the pool's been tore up. It's been a hot minute.
Yeah.
And so, I just don't get out in the sun. Heck, I've been in the house for 5 years. So, but you guys, especially, all of you guys, I'm so happy you came and joined us and so many of you have been, I met you on Casey's channel. I met you through the jewelry community. Then I met Dwayne, and from Dwayne I met the resale community. Destiny I met through where it was Tommy and Mama in the morning. Wasn't that what they did, Tommy and Mama in the morning?
I don't remember.
But I was stuck in my in the bed at that time, and so when Kevin, I'd boot up the computer, and when Kevin would leave, I would, go in there and watch the two of them back and forth. And then there was a girls' slumber party thingy, and I met Destiny and Kimmy, and, we just, oh my goodness. Oh, Dwayne, I'm like Destiny. Pasty white, broiler lobsters, snakeskin shed.
Repeat. Oh, somebody wants to say hi. Hold on one second.
But there's so many of you, Pearl Nini and Leticia, and I mean, I can just keep going up and up with how many people. My buddy.
Yep.
Yeah, Mama got a picture of you.
Yep. Turn. There you go. Hi, baby.
Yeah, Mama even got a picture of you and Destiny. I loved it that she found that.
He actually wasn't very obnoxious. He just came down and kind of looked at me all sweet. And so I went over and I said, step, and he actually stepped up on my finger, got up on my shoulder, and has been very good. I'm very proud of him today. Oh, you're welcome, baby.
Peekaboo.
I think that's his way of saying congratulations on 1 year.
Some people do like the 100. I think Dwayne said, congratulations on your 100 upload, or my 100 whatever. And I didn't even think about that. Oh. All right, let me see. Monique just said your name on here. Did you hear me? Wait, are you talking to me? Let me go back up. Sandy's channel. Oh, Monique uses self-tan. It spares you a lot of trouble. I don't even do that. I just go with the pale. Pale is in now. It is. You don't have a lot of these starlets and all the people shows up in these magazines. They're not doing all that deep tan and implants anymore. I'll just say implants. But yes, I got to meet Monique on Sandy's channel. See, Sandy might already been back there, and you said her name, and she jumps in. Monique says she loves Pale, but not on herself. I used to think that I always thought, well, oh no, girl, I can't handle all that now. You know that. Ooh, no. And she knows I'll be brutally honest. I can't handle that right there. No, I love you. Social distance love you. I will social distance love you. But yeah, she's been in and out of my house. She's ate my cooking, swam in my pool. Thank you, John. Thank you. It has been fun. It's given me something to get up and it's made me get up out of bed. It made me start getting dressed. So my shirt this morning, I already knew last night was going to be the one you got this girl. And if it had not been for Myra sending me a message this morning that I read after I put to Christian Womanhood that I didn't feel like coming on. I'd been sick and up sick through the night. But when I read Myra's message to me, and she didn't know I've been sick.
Hey, you don't happen to have like a spiral notebook, do you?
I do. Yes. Oh gosh. I do. See if it's in the stars. You guys know when you straighten stuff up and then you come back and you have to look for stuff and you can't find nothing. I know I have a bunch of them, remember? Oh my gosh. Okay. One moment. We're looking for a notebook. A spiral notebook.
Did you see Crystal's Rosie's Closet's comment?
Let me look, guys.
And I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but geishas painted their skin pale as a sign of wealth. If you had dark skin, it meant that you worked outside as a laborer and you were poor.
Yes, that's right. See, Casey would know all about the geisha, the painting and stuff. Casey, do you need something hard to write on?
I need something that I can clip paper to or clip paper in that I can keep all of my login information.
My clipboard's in there with my Bible.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it were a social class system, weren't it?
Let me see.
If you could afford to actually dress yourself up as a geisha with all the elaborate clothing that there were, then you were part of the upper middle class. Whereas other people weren't, they had to wear poor people's clothes and they weren't, they didn't have the money to put makeup on. So that was part of it.
See, I always knew that, through like over in like UK, a lot of and even here, people that worked in the field like my grandmother did.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that's where she got her skin cancer. She had to work the fields when she was younger.
Mm.
And, I have an uncle right now that has cancer, but he had a lot of skin cancer on, because he was redheaded. And of course, redheads in the sun don't do too well. But I always knew that the pale was a sign of the wealthy. If you were full figured and pale, is that not right, Ian? Back through history, if you were full figured and pale, you were of a more higher class because number one, you ate, and number two, you didn't have to get out there. You weren't out there working the fields.
Well, going back to Tudor period, it was very fashionable for people to put white powder on their face, but that was because things like smallpox and stuff like face makeup on to make sure that in polite society they didn't show the smallpox off to people.
Oh,
wow.
I wouldn't have known that.
I had no idea.
You know, like Elizabethan era.
See, Crystal, I knew that. I'm trying to find a way of saying it, but am I okay? Okay. All right. You are Asian on her dad's side, Native American on her mom's side. And that is what gives Crystal her unique look. If I mean, I'm just it's a so beautiful. And I don't think you wear do you even wear makeup, Crystal?
I don't think she really does.
I don't, and you're just
once I've seen her with makeup. Otherwise, I don't think she wears makeup. And if she does a really good job of not letting it, not realizing she's wearing makeup.
So when I first come across your post, she wears makeup every day.
What?
But yes, I would just not creeping. I mean, I'm not this 55-year-old creeper checking out somebody just because how they look. But you just had that way. I think first time I told you, I wish I knew how you did your bandana, because hey, you did your bandana good, and I wish I could do that. And her hair, oh my gosh, I think that is the first thing. Her hair. Mm-hmm. I asked about her hair. I loved her hair, and asked how she did that, and it was natural.
Yeah.
Well, I won't go into polite society without at least a dab of foundation on. Come on, girls, keep it together. We've got
I don't wear foundation. I wear eyeshadow, eyeliner, mascara, and once in a while I'll wear lipstick. Otherwise, it's just eye makeup that I wear.
Are you guys picking up the sounds of the TV?
No, I don't
really. No.
Okay, because you have to be careful.
Oh, thanks, Monique. I try my best. It's hard these days, but keep the standards up and all that sort of stuff.
You guys, if you Ian is on Facebook, and you guys, he has he's an artist, beautiful artist.
I'm an artist.
And that's not nice to say about yourself.
What's that? Who's saying what about?
Oh, thank you, Marie. Let me
too old and.
Let me.
Listen, you can't be any more uglier than me, so don't worry about it.
Guys are not allowed to say that about yourselves.
That's what Marie made for me.
Get it slapped on, and it don't make no difference either way.
That is what. Thank you, Marie. I see. If I'd had that, I would have made that, and I still might make that my. I might make that my thumbnail. I might do that.
So it don't matter how ugly you are. You might be the ugliest person on the face of the planet, Quasimodo-like. But it's what's in you are and what you are inside that really counts.
Yes.
That's what makes people beautiful, is their inside.
Yeah.
Because I've known it's kind of like what Casey calls the mean girls. Mostly you see it on TV. I didn't experience it in school. But Casey told me one time, he said, Mom, you had the mean girl look. I said, what do you, Casey? He said, well, you're so pretty in school, and I just always figured you was one of the mean girls. I said, no, I never thought pretty. I said, your daddy's the one that made me feel pretty. I said, I just felt really out of place my whole life.
That's
You know, I said, so no, I loved everybody, you know.
You know, with schools, high school, things like that, and you see these TV dramas. Is it actually really like that? The level of malice towards, especially girls towards girls.
Wave at the camera, Mama.
Because at school, if we had, as boys, if at school, if we had any kind of issue with one another, we took it to one side and we beat one another up. It was never like that, like a seething evilness towards one another. And then once we'd had a scrap with one another, we were all right.
I had a group of girls that used to beat the crap out of me in high school, middle school, and I didn't do anything.
Well, when I went to a new school away from my local area and I didn't know anybody, and I got bullied a lot for first year, and then I got friendly with a young lad who were a black belt in karate, and he taught me the ways of kung fu.
Yeah.
Well, it's sort of like now. Oh, thank you, Monique. Okay, it's sort of like this. Oh, and Monique, Casey taught me about my eyebrows, how to do my eyebrows. Ain't that right, Destiny? But YouTube is high school. I'm just saying, YouTube is high school.
Mm.
You have to find where you fit and what table you're sitting at. And I always want to be at the table that everybody can come sit at. You know?
More often than not, I'm at naughty corner seat.
She's so silly. And Facebook, it used to be Facebook, you know, but no, you have to have a tough skin. I learned that mothership one time. He had told me, he said, you don't know what the people are really like. Don't let it hurt your feelings. He said,
thank you.
You know, they are just behind a screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Dwayne, you was always so sweet to me before I even started my own channel. And then I've had other people. Well, I still say Todd. Todd, when he told me, say, you know, I said, how do you do this? And he said, you stay in your own lane and stay true to yourself. So, you know, what you see is it. Heck, I swiped off all my makeup the other day. I went back to Elizabethan era where I don't have eyebrows and nothing, and my hair was all pulled back. But when Derek, this was a couple of days ago, when Derek called me on FaceTime, I had the laptop. Did I think I need to throw on makeup just to answer? You know, no. And so I talked to him and Dina. I didn't care, you know. Oh, Vicky, my Trixie. Oh, you guys. Yes, Dwayne and Derek. I call them the same thing sometimes. It just needs to be Dwerick. I just should say when it's either one, Dwerick. And that way, if it's one or the other. But I didn't say it, Vicky. Susie Q and Trixie are going to do an interview. So I will have Susie Q will have to get dressed up, and Trixie will have to come out, and Trixie and Susie Q are going to come out and play. So we're going to do that one day. We are. It'll have to be when Kevin's at work, because there's a certain amount of silly he just can't deal with. And so we're going to do that. I don't know, Destiny. You think YouTube can handle Trixie and a Susie Q?
It might be a viral. It might go viral.
Oh, what are you saying? We'd send the virus? Oh, I said the V word. Well, I said the V word.
Viral.
That's not what I meant.
Something that goes out like in a viral kind of a way.
Well, in December, Dwayne accused me of CDT, computer. No, I don't know. I can't think, especially when it comes to what Dwayne said. Dwayne says a lot of things.
Hi, Sandy.
Hi, guys.
Good morning to Sandy. Good morning to you. Traci is hurting, so I'll have to do. I can't clap to her hurting, but Sandy, I wish I could talk to you last night. I done got comfortable in bed.
I know. You know, you just blow me off, so it's okay. You're making the wordest face.
Opposed to which one? MawMaw has so many of them.
I come on and then you give me a face like that. I think I'll jump back off.
No,
My
I was reading something somebody popped up. It told me so. I don't think about what my reading faces look like. And Kevin brought in. He got a remote and he brought it in this morning. We wasn't on at the time. I didn't have my glasses on because I was doing makeup, and I absolutely was like looking at this way. Well, after I put it down, I thought, oh my gosh, I had that right up in my face, you know. And in Sandy, there's 3 more cases with where Kevin works, close cases. So
as long as people wash their hands, they're good. Just keep
Sandy did cut her hair. Let me see the side of it, Sandy. Yay. I bet you can mohawk that.
probably.
Oh, yes, you can.
Yep.
Do a pink, hot pink mohawk or a purple. Sandy,
I've got blue.
There you go.
Do a blue one.
All right.
Yay.
We'll do it.
And I'm sorry. This was one time I did have to choose Kevin over you, and now I feel bad.
Hey, you know, and then he posts something that just I had to write, you know, back to him.
Did you offend Sandy?
Huh?
Look, Sandy, you know, his Facebook, you got to just not look at his Facebook. Come here. You got to look at the man behind the come here. The man behind the Facebook.
Well, I asked him why he didn't like me so much.
All right. She replied to something. You'll have to reply back to her.
Yeah.
See, if you wasn't here, Kevin, I'd be in Fran, Utah with Sandy. Sure would. So don't send somebody to knock them off.
Yeah. But
Sandy,
I had to give him some, pushback.
see, and I don't even. That's one thing. If I see any of it, I keep scrolling fast. Because, whew, it's hard to be Susie Sunshine and look at politics and sickness.
But I did look up what you were asking me about the other day. And yes, there is money in the stimulus bill to the Kennedy Center and the National Endowment for the Arts.
Ask her, was it about to walk in 6 miles?
Yes.
Tell her that. Huh?
Look at that. Look.
That's a personal war between me and this guy that I'm friends with over in Lynette.
All right, Kevin, look, you're going to have to get out of the picture because Vicky Porter, she's been married about 5 or 6 times.
So?
I'm just saying, Vicky is Trixie. See?
And if Trixie comes out, Stephen's not safe.
She said if Trixie comes out, that you're not safe. Sort of like MawMaw is by Tommy.
I told MawMaw yesterday I was FedExing him to her.
One of the things that Derek always loves to talk about is the time I was auctioning hats.
I remember that.
And I was so nervous because I had not ever just sold something. And I was doing these hats. And I didn't see to begin with that Kevin had done put on the pimp hat that Sandy's got now. But when he put that on and I saw him coming up, scooting up behind me, I didn't know what my face looked like. But Derek always talks about that my face lights up. He said my face lit up. And that's after 34 years. And it always does. Yes, Ian, my husband, is a big boy. But Trixie is a handful.
Yes, she is.
But that is MawMaw's son. In case anybody knows, that's MawMaw's middle son. He was the preemie.
Yeah, he looks like a preemie. Good gosh.
Oh. Look, Vicky, I'm serious. Me and you, Trixie, we're going to let, hey, I got a whole closet full. It's in my prayer closet. I got to get all that stuff out of my prayer closet.
You know, Vicky, I think Trixie needs to come out one of these days on my channel. And I think Susie needs to come out one of these days on my channel. And we'll just let them play together.
Oh, this will be fun.
Because we can't do it on this channel because it gets a little blue. So we'll do it on my channel. We'll figure out when, and we'll have a Susie and Trixie day.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I've got an idea. I was brought up round women. I've got several sisters, and it's a female-dominated house and totally female everywhere. Even pet dogs were female.
Oh.
So I'm pretty used to handling women a lot. So that was
Did you hear that, Vicky?
I have my ways.
Oh,
Whoa.
Ian! Woo!
Oh.
Ian, have you been on Sandy's channel yet?
I don't think I have actually.
Well, I'm gonna just tell you. If you go back to October. You'll have to go to Just Sandy. Wait, was it on Just Sandy's channel?
Yeah, you'd have to send us a link, and I'll go in.
I'm gonna send you
some pre-operation planning for it.
It's already Vicky. I done told him that. She loves your accent. See there?
Oh, thank you. Very
I will
kind.
most
I'll
definitely
charm my
send.
way into your life.
I will send you that link because it is the funniest thing in the world. And Vicky, you guys were on. Trixie come out on one of the recent auctions, and Keithan had up on his phone, and he said, "Who is that?" I said, "Who's who?" He said, "Trixie." Who is Trixie? I said, "She's always on." He said, "Does she really talk like that?" I said, "Trixie does." And then Vicky, you was talking serious. And he said, "Now who's that talking now?" I said, "Trixie." So the split personality had to happen. Last night, yesterday when I went and laid down, I did not get the chili done, Sandy. I laid down and my back was hurting so bad, and I am going to order the chair, the chair Destiny. They don't have a green one, but I'm going to order it.
Okay.
Because I think it's going to help my lower back and my neck. And I can, you can even lay and sleep on it if you have to. And with the way my back is, I can do that. But anyway, Trixie is sky as a fox. All right. I love when Otto, I love this. I know what you mean. Sly as a fox, but I love to read those.
I think that was a typo.
I know, but I love to read the typos. But I was laying in there and I was like, okay, I've got to get out Edwina. That's the half body thingy. And I've got to start making my corset. So in my head, I was making my corset. I got to get a grommet tool. Isn't that what they're called, Sandy? You know, yeah. All right. I got to buy the grommet. I've got to get the grommet tool. You know, I think they come together. And I was doing my corset in my head. So, yeah, when I get that.
You left this broadcast and then you came over on mine. No, that was a good one yesterday, though.
I told Tracy's going to go back and watch it.
If they haven't taken it down.
I don't know. They would just send you a thing about the music. They won't take it down.
Yeah.
But it was supposed to be.
They'll ask you to remove it, won't they, if it's an copyright infringement? Or
they'll just, or they'll just say, I don't know. They told me if you're monetized, that person get the money. But it was a very good one, Sandy. I think I much needed it too. Yeah. I love that song.
It was different.
And even Netflix didn't work, so we just cut the TV off. And Bailey wasn't in the room, so I was able to kind of just lean over and rub Keevan's shoulder. I'm going to put this there because Derek, I just do like I've always done since I met him. If I just touch him and then like rub his head, and he said it's always been so relaxing, and I've done it even before we dated. But anyway, I was humming that song. I love it. And it was I think, we do talk about the channels are different, but they're not, Sandy. We're sister channels.
Pernina, yeah, you can't click on the person anymore and get to their channel.
No, you can't. It's not there at the moment. That's what I was just going to say. How come we can't get to people's channels?
Now, yesterday, it just said...
I'm just going to try something.
Yesterday, it just said report or remove. And I was like, woo, I'm not touching nothing.
No, you don't touch them ones because they're where you take
Well, that's all there is. There's all there is right now.
I'm gonna find somebody at random, and I'm gonna try to see whether I can get to them.
So Sandy, God's gonna move in whatever channel that a person allows him to move.
That's true.
What I'm doing, right, is I'm copying the name that comes up in at the front. I'm going to YouTube separately on a separate page, and then I'm putting it in the search bar, and then you can go to it. Yeah, pasting it in. So, for example,
Yeah, I did that earlier. I wanted to check out
at the moment.
Yeah, I wanted to.
Convenient, but
Yeah, I wanted to check it out earlier. Now, Ian, are you the one that said I look like a unicorn? Somebody said I look like a unicorn.
No, I didn't.
I blame everything.
I'm fall guy, aren't I?
Sorry about that. I just went and found the that video.
So if you go on, sorry.
I'm trying to get it into the let's see, let me go back over now to you guys and see if I can paste it in the chat.
Marie, it'll be okay. Just
okay, and there it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's a link to that video on the Halloween video.
And Ian, Monique is from she's Danish, isn't she?
Holland.
Yeah. Holland. Holland. She's from Holland.
Not very far from me then.
Yeah, prayers to Marie. Things.
So what I'm saying is that if you do want to get in contact with somebody at the moment, because that system's not working,
yeah, copy and paste
their name into a fresh.
I've done blamed all kind of stuff on Ian. I said, Ian, ain't you the one that posted that funny video? It wasn't me. So,
although I did post a funny picture earlier to you.
Now I'm scared.
That one with the window with
yes
in it that says "Thank you for not breathing."
Hey, let me pull that up.
Can you believe people put things? Yeah, I know you've seen them. You've seen all these pictures in the window with rainbows and keep it up and great and all that sort of stuff.
MawMaw, it's Jeff. Okay, let me put. All right, here we are. Let me share it. Oh, I didn't.
Some callous.
I can't. It's dead.
Terrible person. I don't know. Beyond reproach, has put that up in their window. Can you see it? Can you make it a bit bigger?
Yes,
Thank you. How terrible is that?
Oh, did somebody really do that?
No, it was me. I did it in Photoshop.
Way to go.
Oh, did I tell you? I read as I was walking down to do a bit of shopping to my local shop, the footpath is just enough to keep social distancing. Now, somebody parked up their car, so it was impossible for me and this other person to socially distance one another. So what I had to do is go into the middle of the road to keep away from them. And at the same time, what were coming down the road? A car at 40 miles an hour. I nearly got run over.
Oh my gosh.
There you go. Social distancing at its best. So what I'm saying to you is, if you're out on the road, you've also got to keep your road sense as well. Social road sense distancing.
Good morning, Calico Don.
Good morning, Anna. Anna, have you been here all the time, Anna Mora, or did I just now see you?
He's been here for a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Back,
so when I have to go to the bank tomorrow, I will also I'll go in the store since I'm already out. And we're blessed that we don't need a lot of stuff.
Mm.
Yay! So Callie's husband went to work today. He's feeling strong and symptom free. That is good, because kidney stones is not something to laugh at from what I've seen.
Nope,
Um,
I have them every day. Some days they're worse than others.
I'm so sorry, Anna.
Can they not do the same with kidney stones that they do with gallstones? And pass sound waves through them to break them up?
They can, but it depends on, like, I have polycystic kidney disease, so I have a cyst that's pretty much almost the same size as my kidney. And once a year it gets drained, but because it fills up quickly,
fluid and everything.
And the reason why I get kidney stones is because it doesn't filter properly. Still filters, but it causes kidney stones.
Well, a kidney stone put MawMaw in the hospital a year or two ago for about, I think, a week. And it took her, I don't know how long to get over it. So it was like a little bit of everything. Gallstone. She had a gallstone problem and kidney stone at the same time, you guys.
Wow.
I don't know.
It was rough stuff. So when I say that we take this serious, what's going on, but as far as a family, we have all went through a lot. And Sandy's as long as she's known MawMaw, she knows that it's been a back and forth to a hospital. But hey, what was it? 2 months? MawMaw, was it 2 months you couldn't come out of your bedroom?
Yeah.
It was about 3 months. MawMaw couldn't come out of her bedroom because she could not put pressure on her knee.
Yeah.
And that was awful. I mean, that was, I hated that.
Good morning to Anna. Good morning to you. Good morning to Anna. Good morning to you. And good morning, good morning, good morning, chat.
Oh.
It must be very daunting if you're going into hospital at this moment in time with a non-CV issue, you know, for any kind of treatment or anything, as to whether you ought to go in or not.
Yes, it was, Anna.
All right, if we should have done a year in review, spleen breaking, kidney stones, back injections, Traci's battery, her getting up to walk away from the chair, and she was still plugged into her battery pack that's in her back. But Sandy's hospital things, we should have did a year in review. I mean, you know, you have to laugh about it because if we think about the year, I'll never forget. We did prayers one night because Destiny about bled out from her spleen rupturing. The next morning, there we are talking about it and asking everybody to pray. And boom, there she pops in she's laying there in the ICU.
Yeah.
Just talking away and don't remember a thing she said. And just when was it you was able to go back and watch it?
Just the other day. And let me tell you, you should have never let me go live.
No, we were
living through pharmaceuticals.
We were so relieved, you guys, for her to be okay. And then this is what else she did. Me and her talked one night. Then next thing I know, she's calling back, and I said, "Oh my gosh, Kevin, it's a Destiny. Let me answer this." I got on like a pajama top that had like strings, but I just click on in there and who's there? Pat. I'm like, oh, pulled up the blanket. Oh, hey, Pat. And I'm like, I didn't call him. And I said, well, I didn't call you. He said, no, I was talking to Destiny. And then here pops up Destiny. Destiny said, hey. And I'm like, hey.
I was so out of it. I don't remember that. Supposedly, I hiked up my shirt to show my incision, and Pat was freaking out. And I'm like, I don't remember this stuff.
And she was like, Pat, I have the long scar. They cut me from what I said. Whoa. No. Des, no. I said, Pat. And Pat said, oh, I might need to go. I said, yeah, you might need to go. So
they had me on some medication that was super strong. I have 12 plus inch scar, 30 something staples. Yeah, they cut me from here to here. Well,
yeah,
not up here to down,
That's where my incision were.
Oh, knee surgery.
Yeah. Believe me, it's still there.
Yes, Dwayne. She didn't do it. She did not do that online. She did that on me and her FaceTime. And then Sandy can't even show all to Sandy. Look. We can make a year in review on what Sandy's been through, especially when she lived in that other place. So
Yeah.
we have all been through it. So what's going on now? Yes, it's serious, but we're all still here.
Mm-hmm.
And we have new people. We have new people. Look, I bought these thinking of Dwayne. I'm going to give him a dunce cap, you guys. I know the one I could give him. Let me find it. I got a pretty one with jewelry. This is the one he needs. I should have wore this one. I'm going to send this one to him. Don't you think you guys, don't you think he'd like this one?
Oh, that's a nice, because it has something like jewelry on it.
Yes, he would look at there.
He loves jewelry.
He would like this one. I think I'll send this one to him.
Yeah.
Do you guys know? That was about the longest thing to make. And it was heavy. I mean, I had so many pins and stuff in it. Hey, Patsy Crafty. Thank you for coming to our birthday party. It's not my birthday. It's a 1-year anniversary of the show. So it is Norgus R on YouTube's birthday. So that is what it is. 1 year of wonderful people that I've met. Everybody has been so kind, and 100 year.
Happy 100 year.
I'm well preserved. I'm just preserved. Thank you, Callie. Pamela, and we will not stop praying for you. We will not stop praying for you. But hey, Michelle, thank you. I had a lot of people telling me I could do it, and bless their hearts, they created a monster, and Dwayne's fixing to say, yes, we did. But the day I did ask Even, I said, Casey says I need to do my own YouTube. Do you mind? And he said, no, I don't mind. And then he started seeing me laugh on here. And he said he loved it. He loved seeing me laugh. And you guys have to understand, I was 4 years in the bed, crying and feeling like I had no value at all. So for him to be able to be at work and tune in and see me laughing with all you guys, he said he loves it.
I gotta go let the heathen out, so I will be back in a minute.
You know, there's no more truer word said than it's better to give than it is to receive. Because when you're giving out, it gives you a greater joy. It's nice to receive things, isn't it? But it's an awful lot more that you've been able to contribute to other people's joy.
Well, thank you. Oh, Crazy Chicken's here. Booyah, the chicken is here. And I know who that is. You guys, that is Denise's husband, not Denise Kane, but our other Denise. That her husband is the Crazy Chicken. I love it. I love the icon. I love it.
We seem to be circling around chickens today, don't we? Weren't we talking about chickens earlier?
Yes. Look, that's how my mind runs. Welcome to Pat's world. My three-legged hamster that runs wild in my head. But thank you for saying that I give out joy, because I get back so much from everybody, and I don't feel like that I'm giving out. I feel like it's the most selfish thing in the world that I am receiving from everybody. So I don't look at the part of the giving. The Crazy Chicken has issues. I'm afraid to ask. I already have a feeling that me and the Crazy Chicken has a lot in common. Look, when I saw the you and your wife do the interview, she did a view. I'm like, oh, he is a sleepwalker too.
Does your hubby have a channel?
Bye, Callie. I love you. Does my husband what?
Have a channel?
No, he doesn't. He just comes in and watches. But you know, he pops in sometimes.
Well, he's been in today, hasn't he?
He's popped in on Sandy's during the day that I wouldn't even know that he'd pop in there.
He's been on Tommy's channel too.
Yeah, that's right. He's popped up in there. So he pops in sometimes and just waves and oh, you guys, it is 11:10, and as much as I would love to just keep going and going, oh,
you're hurting.
Yes.
Oh wow.
And I am going to get me that chair and put it to good use, you guys. Patsy Crafty, thank you so much for popping in. All of you guys that come on to help me celebrate this 1 year, and all of the people that have been on the journey with me, and we've all kind of just interacted with one another. You know, it's been a blessing. All of you guys have been my blessing. And I wish that the YouTube was not kind of complicated to where everybody could have got to know everybody, because everybody in here, you know, even if once I go so long, I have to lay down. But I don't get to check out as many channels and visit you guys as I can. But I love all of you guys. Oh, you leave your wife alone? Your wife has a beautiful spirit, Crazy Chicken. A beautiful smile, a beautiful way of talking, and I love her. And I'm glad that God brought her in my life as well. So, I forget what LizzAnn says, and you guys keep praying for LizzAnn and everybody else to stay safe, and those that are in pain that can't get to the doctor. But I love you guys. And how are we going to do it? We're going to do the
Much love, everybody.
Much
And if
love.
you can't do the heart with your hands,
I like that
do
too.
this.
And
Oh.
yes, that. I love all you guys. And I will see you in the morning.
Bye,
Happy
everybody.
anniversary. Happy and